to the conditions, to the ice here. The Hong Kong China team making their way into the students' skating hall, looking very relaxed indeed after such a wonderfully strong start to this competition.
Oh yeah!
Says his teammate, they both play in the United States Premier Hockey League, bringing that international experience to their national team. The India team arriving late to these Asian Winter Games, but certainly looking delighted to be here. Such a huge honour for them to be making their debut at these Continental Championships.
Tag now on them. It's them to carry that tag and to progress, and what they're aiming to do is to finish top of this group, as you mentioned, to get themselves into a place in the quarter-final tie. B1 and C1 will advance to the 6 Group A teams who are seeded as the 8 teams that advance to the quarter-finals of the China lineup. You mentioned some of the key players, certainly Ryan Tang, 6 goals and 4 for Max Tong, among these who stood out in their 26-1 win. I thought what was most outstanding was the fact that every player in Hong Kong, China, this is the women's team watching on, every player bar one of the outfield players who got ice time actually managed to score a goal. Not just a point, but to score a goal. Tremendous team effort, and you want to see that team effort continue in today's game. For India, it's an opportunity for many of these players to show what they can do on the international stage. As you said, it's an international debut at the Asian Winter Games for an Indian side whose arrival was somewhat delayed. But this is a chance to prove what you can do. Some of these players have been playing for a number of years in North India, where some of the highest elevated rinks in the world are. So enough as well. Not too many of these rinks across India. It's a fast-growing sport. Field hockey here in mind is one of those players who want to be field hockey where they've achieved so much success in the games, particularly in the games.
Absolutely, the sport growing in popularity will only be helped by the fact they are appearing here on the continent's biggest stage. Just made its impact felt. Because this Hong Kong team is so strong, India are going to focus on their defence.
Yeah, focus on your strengths, focus on what you can do the basics well, and you can only grow from that. You can't improve unless you start playing in competitive situations like this. And for India, this is a massive opportunity. I'll say that word again, it's deliberate. It is an opportunity, it's a chance to do your best. And one of the key things that was drilled into me was be better today than you were yesterday. And if you keep on doing that, sooner or later, you're going to be genuinely competitive.
Kerry Durant, in charge of Hong Kong China, very pleased with what he saw in their opening match, 26-1 against Macau, and he's picked out 2 players we should be keeping an eye on. We mentioned them earlier, Brian Tang and Max Tong. Scored a total of 12 goals between them in that opening match.
They combined for 22 points of the 26 goals, which is a tremendous combination. As Darren Harrell, you mentioned, something coached Singapore and Australia previously.
Taking to the ice, and certainly in the warm-up Hong Kong were looking very good indeed. Of course it was only a warm-up, but they looked keen, and they clearly want to get on with this second match of these Asian Games, Asian Winter Games. Hong Kong China strong in all aspects of their game. Their coach saying earlier that they play well, they skate well, they pass the puck around with great efficiency, but most importantly of all, they play as a team, as a cohesive unit.
That that is what you want from your team, ultimately, is how they combine. It's no surprise that many of them were very familiar with one another. You mentioned the fact that some play abroad, 8 foreign-based players in the squad that is made up of 20 outfield players, 3 goalkeepers, 3 goaltenders. This Hong Kong China side is well drilled. They are very familiar with one another. The fact that many play in Hong Kong Ice Hockey Association National League, where the players feature one of 4 teams, the white, the yellow, the red, or the navy teams. Probably red, I think, top of the standings in the league. They do, they get to play effectively all year round. And that shows, it really shows. Great combination plays, ready for face-off.
So China who win the face-off. To cycle the ball backwards in their own defensive third, but quickly moving it up the rink.
An indication just how fast the skaters are. That's a really good save from Chamba. Good positioning.
You're right, they moved with great efficiency up the ice. It wasn't long before they moved from their own defensive third up to create that scoring opportunity.
Certainly also on there. Position for Ryan Chu.
Inside the opening minute, and certainly that was coming. They had possession from the face-off. India without a look-in.
Yeah, Ryan Chu looked very dangerous. Brian Tango is arguably the most dangerous. Scored 6 goals in the 26 in the victory over China, but managing to recover the puck and firing it in off the post. Great finish. Notice Chummer with an agonised expression on his face. And Brian Tang with the first goal in this Group C tie. It's a good, positive start for Hong Kong China. Gives himself such a platform to build on a successful match. If you can score early, you put pressure on your opponents and you just allow your entire roster to relax a little mentally. Not relax in the sense of being complacent, but relax in the sense of being able to calm down and settle into the game.
And certainly when you've got the strength that this team has, everybody gets a bit of ice time as well.
Yeah, great opportunity to test the depth of your squad and see how they combine it. Something that Coach Kerry Durant would be very pleased with, having watched the opening fixture against Macau.
Again, huge pressure in front of the India goal, and Hong Kong just strong in all aspects in terms of their passing, in terms of their... More positive for India, moving down the right side of the rink, but puck quickly back up into their defensive third.
Again, though, where I don't expect to see a great deal of ill discipline. The year was wonderful. Unfortunately for Hong Kong, unable to put the puck away on this occasion. Take it back behind their own net, but they're dictating the tempo here, and they've got the idea. They want to go on a flyer. Forward Max Tong. He's got the ability to go coast to coast.
Fourth goal for Hong Kong. And it was pretty straightforward, one the build-up play from their own defensive third straight up into India's. Certainly asserting their dominance in all aspects of this game so far.
Yeah, Randolph back with a wonderful finish from range, but as Max Tong took it in from behind his own net all the way up to the opposition goal line. Sent back down the centre, 2 defenders watching. Able to get the glove up, Lotus Chamba. Mike can celebrate Hong Kong's 4th.
Perhaps most worrying for India is that Hong Kong's top goal scorer isn't even on the ice yet. Tang Shin. Really slick passing and control from Hong Kong. Bundle of bodies though in front of the crease there.
this game, and they're spending a little more time on the puck at the moment. If they can grow in confidence as they spend more time on the puck, advance the puck as they're doing now, maybe they get something out of this game that they can take into their next fixture.
Well, the coach spoke about them playing defensively. That's where he really wants to focus. He's clearly expecting a high-scoring game. He's clearly expecting a very aggressive Hong Kong team. But you're right, they are looking more confident as this goes on, which is perhaps unexpected given their lack of preparation.
Touches as well from the Sydney side. Battlefield strength.
And we're seeing more of the rink used now. All of the action was in India's defensive third, and we're seeing it a bit more across the ice now.
That's just down to the speed of the opponent. The speed getting back, choke. Purpose. Should have gone. Missing a Yang Yao.
Two consecutive misses for Yam, hitting the post, and then didn't have the best stick control there.
Misses. Mustafa missing his glove, missing his stick. He's going to be missing from the game for 2 minutes.
You need to keep a lid on the discipline, certainly.
Against him. So, Hong Kong power play. Champion teams make use of their power plays. Hong Kong go. For India, they defend. Box setup. Let's keep structure.
He's happy to cycle the puck around behind his own goal there. Quickly make a move back up the ice. Look at the speed he possesses.
The speed at which he can advance the puck. Ian Dong most notably. It's Hong Kong side.
They've just got so much space.
Struck furiously.
Indy just interrupting the build-up play momentarily before possession is quickly regained by Hong Kong.
Opening up the shooting lanes now. Gives Chu a chance to go. Saved by Chamba. Forward, India have a chance to make a line change. This time, it's good, it's crisp, fresh legs. So they defend this power play.
This is difficult for India. Do they go and get in the faces of these attackers, or do they protect their goalkeeper? They don't necessarily possess the speed to kind of move quickly from...
Skill, here we go.
I spoke too soon.
This one, really good touches. Chamba with a fine double save.
It's a dangerous deflection straight back into the path of the Hong Kong shooter.
Shot just glides his way past his opponent, and then was well saved, straight back to him. Power in second. Chamba. Saved 13 of them. 20 shots on goal in the game, 19 have come from Hong Kong. Has done well.
Too much to do.
I was about to say, referees have done too
last time, but as you say, Dwayne, they're growing in confidence.
They're able to do. The fact that they didn't concede in the power play, take a massive power for players that were on the ring.
Well, when you consider the quality, yes, exactly, of the likes of Brian Tang and Max Tong, you can keep them out while you're short-handed. That really is impressive.
Come together and played international for over 5 years against a side that play together regularly.
And they've only been in Harbin for 2 days.
Disruptions. That's good. Set to pass. So, bring it under control. Mustafa's got a long way to get back to bring that under control. The opportunity in the line change.
Defending well.
Yeah, they are disrupting. They are preventing the passes from being repeated. Well, the team that was on the power play. No power play goals in 3 in this fixture so far.
Will Hong Kong be disappointed with that, do you think? Or are they happy just to keep scoring whenever and whenever?
Look, there's smiles on the faces, but you know that when you're against a Sterling test, you need to make your power plays count. You need to provide the pressure, find the finishes, be more clinical. It withstood the pressure brilliantly. Yeah, power play that they faced.
A little more difficult there as well for Hong Kong at the face-off. Long-range strike. Brian Tang on the score sheet once again. As Hong Kong are 7 goals to the good.
I think Manchu will take that in. Manchu for the hat-trick, I think. Tang it was, you set it up. Definitely taken that very deliberate, reflecting ball back. Beats Chamba. That's 7.
Last 9 seconds of this opening period. Can't look for double figures. Control for support. They're protecting their goaltender so well, though. Look, out of trouble for now, but it is still in their defensive third. So, wonderful seventh lead. Great cross, finds his man. It's a simple tap in.
It's the positioning, it's really good positioning at the moment from Hong Kong China players. The crowd increase, they're rushing into excellent positions to receive passes, find those clinical little touches. Michael Schumann, touch on this occasion.
Kong win the face-off. Cycling the puck around their own defensive third, but not for too long, making their way quickly up the ice, but it's a turnover.
So, good-looking, weaving play. No one was waiting for that. That's the face goal.
I mentioned the face-offs earlier, and Hong Kong unable to create a scoring opportunity from the two power plays they had, face-offs rather. But interestingly, India were able to survive when short-handed.
It's actually the second half because that was clinical. Top draw.
That puck came like a rocket off his stick. That was so impressive.
Tight and Tom making it look really easy.
Lotus Chamba in the goal for India had the hand outstretched in an attempt to freeze the puck, but just didn't have enough time to react to that one.
Tom back. Finish beyond Chamba goal. The power play continues because the was a shorthanded goal. The team that has the one-player advantage scores on the power play.
I'm sure India will be disappointed to have conceded that one, given that they had most of the possession. As soon as the puck was stolen, that's when the goal came for Hong Kong. Short-handed. This is dangerous. Third, they are vulnerable here. It's really positive play. Hong Kong looking for numbers that weren't there.
Just going to hold on to the puck. They have 5 back on. Let's get back on, serving the 2-minute penalty. Now it's Hong Kong power play.
They'll really want to make this one count to make up for the disappointment of not being able to score in either of their previous battles.
So how are they going to play? They're going to try to fly and move from behind their own goal line. It's the wing play.
Well, you'd expect a bit more passing accuracy there from Ganchuk. Straight into the path of Lotus Chamba, goaltender.
Looking for Tom, but yeah, too close to goaltender. A minute of the power play remaining.
Shown so far today, but fell short on that occasion.
Well for Hong Kong, the sit-up.
That was superb. Chu with the assist, finds his man, and it was just, that was the clinical finishing that we were talking about.
Yeah, Ryan Lee chips in with another. With the Hong Kong National League is basically 4 clubs feature the association set-up. Red, white, yellow and navy. It's Team Red who scores for Hong Kong, China. Ryan Lee. Bakers does it now.
match, Hong Kong, and certainly they will be looking to equal, if not better, that tally.
Wrist flick. For Hong Kong. Space. Across quickly enough to actually close down the near post. That puck has flown past him. Millimeters away. Back beyond him. It was excellent. Fantastic finish. True.
It's fantastic, that first touch.
Good wind up as well. Great connection. Results in the score.
Chumba really didn't stand a chance because a lot of the build-up play was happening behind his goal. He didn't actually have eyes on it a lot of the time, and it just shows how quick these Hong Kong players are. Sneaking that one past Chumba. 16-0 now.
Yeah. So Brian Tackle credits him with that goal. There's no goals. Breakaway on for India.
John Hill able to meet that cross, making amends there and regaining possession, passing it back down the line towards his teammate.
Done up on the opposite side of the ring. Good catch. Right tag. Stats, 6 points, 3 goals. Here it is. Disappointment. He was trying to pull it back into the pass for his own teammate. Catches an opponent. Wittingly flicks the ball under his own tender. And again.
He's trying to protect his goal to help out his teammate Jumba. Need to move this puck out of their defensive third.
Better completing the passes now.
Jumba.
Uncommon to see one with the assist and Chu with the goal. This time it's Chu with the assist and one with the goal. Speaking of goal.
Speaking of goals, we have a replacement keeper. Between the sticks for India and providing some relief for Lotus Jumba. Get those men forward though. Let's put back checking.
Wonderful glove work from number Tundum. He's just such a dazzling player. Assists against Macau 11 points in the game. Such an offensive forward, really skilled. Well, Tunduk, opportunity on the global stage. This continent.
Posed in front of goal. Wang San.
16 years old, he's the youngest squad member. He's going to take it from this.
Again, just keeping a cool head in front of goal. Saw that puck coming back towards him, landed favourably. For Hong Kong's 21st, 90 seconds left in the second period. Still, Hong Kong looking for more. And, disrupting them.
Something in that from Ismail. Maybe a little anger and frustration building up. There's something in it. Just control the puck for a little bit. Complete the passes. Do the basics. Just too much pressure from Tang. Should have gone.
They just need to move this puck out of their own area. They were just a little too slow and indecisive there, perhaps.
Saves again. Tunduk. Yeah, indecision. You're going to be a lot more confident on the puck the more game time you have. And you're going to need games like this where you're up against a genuinely stern test. You don't score a game, that would go in the game, but you're also going to get the opportunity to show what you can do in bits and pieces and small sections. Seconds left in the second period. The suspension coming here from Ismail. Like the holding
He's trying to play aggressively, trying to regain possession, but unfortunately, he's paid the price for that. Shot. Skating hall where Hong Kong, China have a 22-goal lead over India. They're certainly enjoying themselves anyway. As you'd expect, 22 goals up in their second match at these Asian Winter Games. They won their opener 26-1 against Macau, China. They are looking to replicate that scoreline here against India, but a single goal. They have been firmly in control in all aspects of this game, and India appearing in their very first Asian Winter Games. Only arrived on Monday. Their preparation hasn't been as good as it could have been, but there have been some glimmers of hope for India.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think the fact that they were able to contain Hong Kong, China for 5 minutes and 35 seconds in the power plays before Hong Kong were able to score a power play goal, I think is very impressive. The way they played with defence, disruption. Although at times structure wasn't as good as they might have liked or as the coach might have wanted, I think they played with a lot of heart. And just being here is courageous in itself. To step out and do something that nobody from your country has ever done before.
And to have your first official match in 7 years, be it the Asian Winter Games, the Continental Championships, is huge.
It is. This is the grand stage of the continent. When you're playing in some of the bigger international competitions, for many of these teams play in certain divisions as well. You don't necessarily get a chance to meet teams who are far below you, or above you. The seeded teams are in Group A.
Darren Harold, the coach of India, just having a last-minute word with his players before they take to the ice for this final period. He said he wanted them to focus on defence, and that is certainly something they have done quite well, despite conceding those 22 goals. And they win the face-off for this final period. Conceding possession straight away to Hong Kong. So they use it quickly up the ice. To space was somebody to pass it out to him, I suspect. Extra personal advantage.
Against him. Box for 2 minutes or until Hong Kong China score. In the last couple, but continue that here after struggling for so long to find that first power play goal against India.
Great block.
Chamba back on and steers it one away.
Losing a stick there. I'm sure that Jumbo was grateful to have been given a bit of respite in that second before he was taken off midway through the second period.
Stick. Should be in possession now. Power play. So minute 15.
Hong Kong are allowed to move with so much freedom there. No one willing to make that tackle again. It was great passing play. This is what the head coach was talking about, Harry Durant, playing as a team, scoring opportunities.
Mixing the line here for the power play. Lovely work from Michael Shaw. Does all the hard work. He's teed up on a few occasions and not scored this time. Getting the touch. Power play goal. First of this third period.
They get a second of this third period. Again, it's the passing and the spaces that are created. Just open up these spaces, and they're always so well positioned, Hong Kong.
Second in this period, it's the second hat-trick for Ryan Chu. He's got 6 in the game now. 9 points. Ryan Chu, 6 goals.
Danger for now. Just so quick on China, just moving that puck back up the ice.
See what India do in the remaining 14 minutes of this tie. Shan walks to the box. Shan walks to the box with a massive shake of the head. Doesn't believe that tripping ball was warranted.
defensive third, but India unable to do anything with that one.
Pressure here on Mustafa. Let's see. Pass away nicely. To Namchuk. Picks it up, then loses out to who nearly find a strike. I think it was looking for the finish. Let's see from Hongkong gun.
There's real action that he's seen in this match.
Threatened. Contact.
Quick to move that puck to the other end of the rink. Only brief threat from India.
Seconds to go in the power play. Time change for India.
That they need to make that possession count there.
Mustafa, control of the puck. Power play.
Block in India, move the puck out of danger, back down towards Hong Kong's defensive third, but maintain possession, that is the question. And so Hong Kong so quick to move up the ice.
They've only conceded 4. It stands at a mammoth 26-0. Hong Kong having hit 26 now in both of their matches. Disrupting. With the hands, it seems, for the goalie. Problem with the skate.
These guys are seeing plenty of action today, and we are having another goalkeeper change.
Way the ice.
Straight there, coming up against stern Indian defence.
With a penalty served. Might have been HONGKONG. his luck done. He goes. Tripping call in this game. A few of those. Slow. Behind the pace game.
Superb skill, a fantastically swift turn. They're protecting their keeper well.
Lined up a shot in space. Make a mistake. Great opportunity, takes one advantage. 2 goals in the game for Mann. Very solid strikes.
He did that single-handedly, just the left hand on the stick, just guides the puck home. Brian Tang once again.
Brian Tang showing some fantastic skill there. That puck was well away from him. It's almost like he had no right to do that. And still he's able to score. Splendid goal. 4th goal, 8th point. Hong Kong, China, 28-0. 10 minutes still to go in this 3rd and final period.
Such a fantastic piece of skill. Great recovery from Tang to score that one with the stick barely in his grasp. Hong Kong now surpassed the points tally from their opening match against Macau.
Tang, 4 goals. Confirmation of it. It's gone for Hong. Slowly back on. Little equipment problem, it seems, for Lucas Chamba. Impressed though by the Hong Kong squad overall. A couple of the players that stand out are some of the foreign-based players. Certainly Max Tong and Brian Tang. Still a defensive ability. He's been impressive as well, and Mark with some wonderful finishes. Finishing like he's playing with the New York Rangers, although plays for the North York Rangers in Canada. Say that. Another goal line scramble, and it's not a good one for India. It's Chamba. Saves in the game for him.
I think that was 40.
Yeah, saves in the game for him.
Final 9 minutes. India salvage anything from this match. As we talk about how impressive Hong Kong have been, but wait until they come up against a more established team. They provide certainly a sterner test.
play the game of ice hockey, you don't just need a few basic skills. And this is out, only just though. You need quite a few skills, and among them are things like the skating, your stick handling, your passing, your shooting, your checking. These are all elements of the game that you need to include to be able to be successful in this game. And among the skills that are required, you need to be able to control the puck, you need to have vision and awareness all around you, you need to have maneuverability, you need to be able to contend defensively.
Yeah, perhaps playing a bit too defensively there, got involved in a bit of a tussle.
Interference, yeah, so the interference call against them, he'll serve a 2-minute penalty. That will play India.
A big opportunity in Hong Kong's defensive third.
It's about getting those techniques and skills that I mentioned as a group within your all-round skill set.
Of course, these players in India don't play all year round like their opponents today. It is a growing sport in the country, but certainly doesn't have the same popularity, same platform as it does in more established nations.
It's lovely to see the emergence of the sport, see it grow exponentially. Some signs regarding ice hockey in India in recent years. An opportunity for these players to act as ambassadors for their country in the sport. And look at the scoreline, look at the fact that they're competing on the continental stage. Finishing out this match. They've still got some key fixtures to come. Yeah, they've still got 2 group stage matches to come against Turkmenistan and Macau. Turkmenistan to come.
Change for India, some fresh legs on after that intense period of defending.
Stop. Get in. Denied well, they've only scored 6 in this period. They scored 12 in the last period, for example.
So, India defended really well in the last 5 minutes or so and really made life quite difficult for Hong Kong. You can see they were really trying to put the pressure on and look for another goal. It really did hold their own there, but eventually that pressure was proving too much. Hong Kong now with their 29th goal and their 7th in this third period.
Yeah. Lovely play. Right down. His 9th point. 20 points. So far, this game's all done. Played by Chamba.
Chamba keeps another one out, but face off in a very ominous position for India inside their defensive third. Better of them in pretty much every face-off so far. Just over 3 minutes remaining of this match. It's good pressure, really. Great speed, Hong Kong, but that was a rare miss hit. From
2 potentially there. 1-2 situation. in prospect. China.
Certainly made them work very hard indeed for that one.
Beautiful interplay. Number 30 comes up, Tan, heavily involved. Get the assist. Combines with his clubmates, just his compatriots. Storm. Goal. Seconds of this game remains. Is there a moment of magic to come for India? Through diagonally.
Wayward Punk and India in control, in possession. Just need to move it out of the box, back down the rink in the final 25 seconds. Avoid conceding another. Good block from Chumba. Into the final 10 seconds of this match. Hong Kong looking a little scrappy as they search for a 31st. Happy to hold on to the puck as the final buzzer goes. It's Hong Kong China with a resounding victory over India, 30-0. A total of 56 goals for Hong Kong so far in these Asian Winter Games. India, on their debut in this tournament, will take valuable lessons from this one. In their first competitive match, their first official match since 2018. Hong Kong China, incredibly impressive all aspects. Ryan Tung, Maxwell Tong, Ryan Chu, all on the score sheet multiple times.
I think you picked up certainly some of the better players. I think Dang Xin Min, the impressive assists that he set up, 6 assists in the game, really stand out for me. So too, Justin Chen. Certainly, Chu with his double hat-trick. Well done.
Hong Kong China 30 points to 0 against India in this Group C round-robin match. Difficult afternoon indeed for Darren Harold and his India team in their tournament debut. Only been in Harbin for 2 days, to adjust quickly to live here, thrown into their first competitive match in 7 years against a very impressive, very composed and very confident Hong Kong team. Looking to finish top of